Hello guys, so today we are going to learn about how to set up a reactJS in our Ubuntu PC. So for that like what we have to do first, we have to open our terminal. In that we are going to check if we have a node version. Yeah, there is a node version present in a uh, Ubuntu PC, my Ubuntu PC. So if you don't have any Ubuntu versions, if you don't have any node version, so why I'm saying Ubuntu, I don't know. So here you have to do node install. So to install node in Ubuntu, there is one command that you have to type sudo apt install node.js, that I am going to give you in my description link. So this is the command you have to do. So and if you want to install like some specific version, so you can install by like node source ppa. So you can install any specific version or latest version, something like that. So you can do those things. Then for after that we are going to check if we have npm present or not. So yeah, I have npm also installed. So for that I think the command will be the same, like sudo apt install. Instead of node.js you have to write npm. Okay, and to now we are going to set up reactjs. So getting started with react. So what is reactjs? So reactjs is a library which is used to make front end for websites. And the first how to install reactjs. So we are going to do that installation process for Ubuntu. Just let me check. Maybe there will be something they should have given. Yeah, installation and getting started, learn react, try react something. Okay, and after the practicals I think in India. So maybe yeah, there is one software we need, which is called VS Code. So you can download it from here. I am going to give a link for that VS Code. And to start with react, so what we are going to do first, I am going to create one new folder, that is named projects. In projects we are going to create another folder, react projects. So maybe projects, yeah. And installation, installation of installation of oof, installation of reactjs in Ubuntu 2004. So what is 2004? So maybe here I can get one thing. Yeah, so they are telling me to install yarn first. Okay, but if I don't have to install yarn, I want to directly install react applications. So is there any way or not? Okay, let me check now. On the Linux end maybe version. Okay, yeah, okay, this is the one command. So maybe that will create okay, that will install global event package, create react app package, and using that we are going to create one react application. Okay, got it. So using that, like we have created, so this will install create react app package in my PC. And like after some time when it install, I am going to create one react application. So for now I am pausing the video because it will take some time. Yeah, so here we have installed this package. And after that we are going to check is this package is installed properly or not. Maybe there is one command. Yeah, this is the command. So we are going to paste that command and check on it. Yeah, this package has been installed. Okay, and create and launch your first application. So to create our application, I am going to go to in my folder first. So like there is one folder that I have created. In that folder we are going to write the command which is called create and launch your first application. So my application name will be first react f first react f. Yeah, so this will create one new application. So as you can see, it will install all the dependency to create one react application, and this will create one basic structure for us. So maybe this will take time. So like I'm again pausing the video when install this. Then when the application is created, I'm going to again start the video. Yeah, so here you can see like the application is created, and what we can say, yeah, so like these are the command to start the applications and everything. So like first of all we are going to go into that folder. Yeah, then check out. Yeah, these are the things. So we are I am using the VS Code to visualize, like do coding in the application. So yeah, just author. Yeah, just author. I just installed VS Code in my PC, so maybe this is why these are they are showing these things. Yeah, so here you can go open and new terminal, and you can press, otherwise you can control and the tilde sign. So this will open a terminal in VS Code. To start the application, you can just write npm start. So it will start our react application. Yeah, so that here you can see like 3000 is a default port for our react application. So here our application has been started, and here you can see, so the here the setup is something like that. So there here a public, in public there is a one index.html file. Okay, so this is the actual html the react is going to render on this page. But here, like here, after there is one no scripted, there is one div, and its id is a root. So this div id root, our whole application will be what we say, can say, like render in between these divs. So here you can see like there is a index.js, there are two png files. So this two png file for something like logo and other things, and there is a one icon files. So to go into that, so there is a one div id root. So this is the div in between, in between this div there is one whole, our whole application will render. So you can see like in app.js, not app.js, index.js, we have used a react dom element. It react dom dot render, so it will render whole app in between there in between that root div. So here we have one app.js. So here the app is the file which is rendered from here app.js. So here you can see like div application, div class name app, and all the data that you can see on browser that are rendered from these divs. So like you can, here what is the best part is like you can change something, like some you can write random thing, and on save it will directly reflect over there. So like it is really easy to, what we say, can debug and code. So these are the benefits of react.js. And here one packet.json file. So here we maintain all the dependency, development dependency and everything. And if you want to write any write your custom script for like development, production, anything else, so you can write over here. And these are the git ignore file, packet.lesson file, and these are the, yeah, so here like what we say app.css, so for the styling for this element. this page, and app.test.js. Yeah, so this is the test file. We are not concerned about that mostly. Yeah, cc in index.css we can give a style for like complete page or body component or main component. So these are the things. So here we have learned about like how to set up reactJS and how to play with it. So in next video maybe I will teach you uh, how to create a one basic application with reactJS. Thank you for the watching.